Hi, I am William Shakespeare. I am overwhelmed to present you one of my great tragedies, Macbeth. King Macbeth was a noble warrior who met with a tragic end due the witch's prophecy. His desire for power led him into a dangerous path, and his ambition blinded him. My dear Antonians are here to unfold the scenes. Listen to the whispers of temptation and watch how choices shape destiny. The tragedy of Macbeth begins.
This is a story of ambition, power, and murder. It is a story of a man who would stop at nothing to become king. It's a dark and bloody story that starts on a wild Scottish heathland where three witches plot and spin their spell.
Act 1, Scene 1, The Heath. Scene 2, The Battlefield.
Macbeth, a Scottish lord, is leading the victorious Scottish army after invading the Norwegians. Now enters Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo, I have never seen such a day. So foul and so fair.
Hey, it's strange, all right. How far is it now to the king? What are you? They don't look human. Are you spirits?
Speak if you can.
All hail Macbeth, Thane of Lamps!
How do these weird creatures know my name?
All hail Macbeth, Thane of Cawdor!
But I am not Thane of Cawdor.
Can you see the future? What else do you see?
All hail Macbeth, one day you will be a king!
No, that cannot be. Get away from me.
Macbeth, what are you scared of? Why be afraid of good news?
Hail Banquo, lesser than Macbeth and greater. Not so happy, yet much happier. Banquo, your children will be king, but you will never be. So hail Macbeth and Banquo. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Wait, how can I be Thane of Cawdor? He is still alive and king. That's just unbelievable.
Impossible.
Scene 3, The King's Camp.
Macbeth and Banquo finally arrive at the King Duncan's camp. Standing outside the king's tents are three of his noblemen, Angus, Ross, and Lennox.
Hi, the good generals, Macbeth and Banquo.
Greetings, Lennox. We come straight from the battle and have news for the king.
The king has already heard of Battle Macbeth,
and how bravely you fought.
and and he has told us to call you the Thane of Cawdor.
Cawdor? Cawdor lives. How can I be Thane of Cawdor?
Cawdor joined the rebels and is now under the sentence of death.
The witches, what they said has come true. The next step would be the throne itself. Could I become king?
Be careful. Sometimes the devil tempts us with small truths to make us believe the bigger lie to come.
My generals, Macbeth and Banquo.
Your Majesty.
It's true, the battle is won. The rebels and Noens have fled. So my cousin Macbeth, how can I pay the debt I owe you after today?
I am your servant, King Duncan.
Today's joy awaits me. I announce you the Thane of Cawdor.
Scene 4. Lady Macbeth's chamber at Dunsinane.
At Dunsinane, Macbeth Castle. His wife, Lady Macbeth, is waiting for him to return from the battle. In her hand, she holds a letter from him.
My beloved wife, I believe the Sphere sisters really must have special powers. They told me I would be Thane of Cawdor, and it came true. They even said I would be king.
King?
Keep the secret, my partner of greatness. I will be with you soon.
Macbeth, you want greatness, but you're ruthless enough to get it. So come home soon so I can inspire you to take the crown.
My lady, King Duncan comes here tonight.
When does he leave?
Tomorrow.
That must not happen. He must not leave to see the morning sun.
What are you saying?
You must welcome King Duncan when he arrives. Smile with him. Look after him. But our guest must be taken care of tonight.
Taken care of?
Yes, you must hide your feelings and be friendly to our king. And leave the plan to me.
But...
Come now, let us prepare the feast.
Scene 5. The Great Hall at Dunsinane.
In the great hall of Dunsinane, King Duncan and all the lords and ladies stand to celebrate their victory.
Pray, quiet for the king.
A toast to our host, Lord and Lady Macbeth. Your castle is beautiful, my lady. The air here is so sweet.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your visit. When you finish your supper and goes to sleep, that's when you do it.
Soon, everyone will be asleep. But me, I'm there. What's this? A dagger in the air. Its handle turned towards my hand. Let me crush this. The bell invites me. I go and it's done.
Scene 6. Lady Macbeth's chamber.
Lady Macbeth cannot sleep. She walks back and forth thinking about a terrible plan.
deed is done. Look at my hands.
It will wash off. Go, wash your hands. And why did you bring the daggers? Put them back in the room.
I can't go back there.
Give them to me. I will wipe the faces of sleeping servants with blood. It will look as though they killed the king.
Scene 7. The Great Hall at Dunsmere.
Thane of Cawdor are now crowned as king. It has all come true, but did the witches make it happen? Or was it Macbeth himself? Malcolm and Unalvin have fled the country, but they're telling everyone that they didn't kill their father.
Well, they would say that, wouldn't they?
I am the king. But the witches told that Banquo's children would be king, not mine. Being king isn't enough. I have got to be safe, and I can't be safe while Banquo lives. I want to kill him.
Act 2. Scene 1. Lady Macbeth's chamber.
Macbeth has been crowned the King of Scotland. On the day of his coronation, we used him with a great banquet to celebrate. The banquet has been prepared.
Pray, quiet for the king and queen.
My lords and ladies, welcome. Tonight, we will forget the sad past and think more of the future. So, eat, drink, and enjoy.
My royal lord, what are you doing in the shadow there? Come, join us beneath our host.
Of course, my lady. But the table is full.
Here's your place, sir.
Get away from me! I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Please, everyone stay. This is just an illness. The king has suffered from it since he was a boy. Don't worry, it will go away. What's wrong with you? Or a man? Or what?
Can't you see it? The devil himself would be scared.
Oh, yes, like the dagger in the air you told me about. Look, it is just a stool. You are seeing things.
What? It's gone.
It was never there.
Ha! It's here again. Get back to your grave to feel.
My lord, ladies, I'm sorry. The king is not well. Please leave us now. Good night.
Scene 2. The Heath.
What devil's work are you up to now, you midnight hats?
A recipe without a name.
I want to know more of the future. Will you tell me? I need answers.
Speak, demand. We will answer.
First question, tell me.
No need to ask the questions. Ha ha! We know your thoughts. Macbeth? Macbeth! Macbeth! Beware, Macbeth!
I know it. Macduff is dangerous.
Be bloody, bold, resolute. No man who has ever been born to a woman can harm you.
Which means I am safe. No humans can ever harm me.
At last! Ha ha! You will never be beaten in battles till Barnum comes to Dunsinane. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha!
How can I would lose someone else? Never. I am safe.
Scene 3. Our room in Dunsinane Castle.
Lady Macbeth's servants are worried and have summoned a doctor to the queen's room.
Out damn the spot! Out, they say! Who'd have thought an old man would have so much blood in him? Will these hands never be clean? The smell of the blood is still there. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand.
This is where she walks, doctor.
There is nothing I can do for her. She needs a priest, not a doctor. And you had better forget what we just heard, or we are all dead.
Scene 4. Our Dunsinane Castle.
In England, Malcolm and Macduff raised a great army against Macbeth. Macbeth gets ready for the battle. Meanwhile, Malcolm ordered Lennox to tell the troops to cut down the trees and hold the branches in front of them, so that the enemy won't know how strong they are. Meanwhile, Macbeth came to know that Lady Macbeth passed away.
My lord, the queen is dead.
What? Dead? You should have lived until the battle ends, my lady.
Your Majesty, as I stood forth, I looked towards Burnham, and the wood was moving.
So, the Birnam Woods comes to Dunstan, just like the dear sister says. There is no running away, the prophecy comes true.
Murderer!
You are wasting your time, there is a spell on you. You can't kill me, you are born of a woman.
No, I wasn't, Macbeth. I was cut from my mother's womb before her time.
Curses on you for telling me that.
Everyone, join with me. Hail Malcolm, rightful king.
Hail Malcolm, rightful king.
Hail Malcolm, rightful king.
Hail Malcolm, rightful king.
So everything the witches said came true. But did they make event happen, or Macbeth master of his own fate? And what of Lady Macbeth? Is she as guilty as her husband? Whatever you believe, Macbeth and Lady Macbeth are passed away, and Scotland is free again.
Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Fair is foul and foul is fair. Over through the fog and fill the air. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha!
Hi, I am William Shakespeare.